Shut up and sit down.
Going live, folks. There you go. What a rabble this lot are, eh, folks? God, what can I say? Welcome. Well, oh, mate, honestly, I was like, yeah, I need to press the button, and it's like, yeah, I'll wait until that conversation ended. But yes, folks, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Sunday at the bench. I ain't even on face cam. I do apologise. It's Sunday at the bench with me, Colin, Festa 67's workshop, and this rabble of reprobates, folks. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. Hey.
Poised.
What more could you want for your Sunday entertainment than us lot? And I'm going to let you know straight away, I've got the mischiefs, and I think pretty much so's everyone else in here. So we are going to have a giggle fest. I mean, Jackie's had her drawers out. It's been a right morning, and yeah, look. Anyway, let's get the pimpage done, and then I'll go round the bench and introduce everyone once I've said hello to the chat. So, if you'd like to help keep these streams going and the content coming, folks, you can head over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or you can join the YouTube by clicking the join button below, becoming a member. That gives you access to the wonderful Zoom 24/7 hangout and us lot. Also, it gives you visibility of the link where you can come in and join us lot on the Sunday show. So give it a bit of thought. Also, there's a $sign below the chat where you can do a super chat. All goes in a big part, and it helps me pay the bill for the streaming software each month, folks. So there you go. Talking of the chat and the wonderful supporters and everything going on in the chat today, we've got the lovely, delectable Sarah Jane saying, hiya, Colin, hugs. I'm grabbing some knobs. I've checked in to thumb up. We'll pop back later. Have a good one. Yeah, Sarah Jane will be off ski to watch the Formula One in a bit, I can imagine, with feet up, toes twiddling, a Mercedes or Ferrari scarf on, and she's going to be well away. So, yeah. David's in the chat saying hi, Festa panel and Sarah Jane. Hello, David. All right, mate. I've waved at him. I've waved at him, and he sat 2 screens across. Yeah, hello again, David. Yeah, starting your beat to go on, Cole. Absolutely. The bearded wonder is in. Yes, Bat Marcus is in, saying good afternoon, Colin, panel, and all in chat. Hello, Marcus. How you doing, mate? Have you got Robin with you, or is Medlock still hiding? Just asking. Oh dear, I've said that out loud, didn't I? Oh God, no hope for me. Dolgosaurus is in, saying good morning, Colin, Marcus, Sarah Jane, Asbury. Good afternoon or morning, Dolgosaurus. Lovely to see you in, William, and I really do sincerely hope you are keeping safe and well, mate. Marcus says I had to Dorka, Jacqueline, Atho, and Sarah Jane. Hello. Athol's in. He says, lovely sunny Sunday, allowing everything to dry out. Hope your decorating's going all right, mate, and that you're venting yourself so you ain't breathing in them nasty fumes. Otherwise, you'll have a cough like Jackie's, mate.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Absolutely. Erwin says, afternoon to Marcus. Everyone's saying good afternoon to Erwin. Erwin says, good afternoon, legends. I don't know what stream you're watching, mate, but yeah.
Wrong channel.
Absolutely, but thank you anyway, mate. What else? Jeff Light is in. He says, a very good afternoon, guys, and all in chat. Hello, Jeff. Love to you and Maggie, mate. Hope you're both keeping well. Can you let me know?
Everyone.
Absolutely. Could you let me know in the chat AV's good? Jeff has literally just done that. Sorry, Jeff. AV is good. Thank you, mate. Stefan Last is in. He says, hi, Colin and co and people of Chatland. He says, I'm mostly going to be in lurk mode as I'm busy tinkering away with my next vinyl audio restoring project. So he's tweaking his vinyl, Dave. Wow. Yeah. That's all I'm saying there. Wolf Richie's.
Hold on a minute. Is it a 7-inch or a 12-inch vinyl?
That's what I want to know, mate. Yeah,
It
exactly.
might be a 72.
Yeah, is he currently at 33 or is he at 45 RPM? See what we did. It's getting worse, isn't it? Wolf Ritchie says, hi all. AJ is in. He says, afternoon, everyone. Hello, AJ. All right, buddy? Marcus waving to Jeff. Saying hello to Stefan. James is in. Says afternoon. Colin, John, Sprue, Davey, Jackie, Kevin, all in chat. Hello, JC. There's space for you if you want to come and say hello. Dolcosaurus. Yeah. Says hi to Jeff and AJ. Ian Douthwaite is in, says afternoon, guys. The wonderful, delightful and extremely talented train man Lee is in. Anfield Road layout in the loft, he says. I've host panel. He says, I'm here, but I'm lurking. Love to you and Jackie. Lee, hope you're both safe and well. Can you let us know in the chat whether you're on later, mate? And this week, I will desperately try not to fall asleep so I can come and say hello, mate, because I owe you an hello in the chat. Marcus saying hello to Lee. Stefan Last says it's 45 RPM and it's a 12-inch single. Yeah, it's not warped at all, is it? You haven't got the old bouncing stylus bit, mate. And did you give it a rub with the duster before you flopped your vinyl on the turntable?
Yeah, because you had to find the marking that you wiped it over with, didn't you?
Yeah. Did you have one of those little things, Dave? The little duplicate stylus with the brush on it and the little wheel to clean the record as it was playing?
I do.
No, we never had one.
Yes, I think we've all had one of those in time.
Yeah, James says, didn't get the link come through as it didn't pop up in the 24/7 chat or members only, Cole. Clues in the fact it's on YouTube and Patreon, James. The link never moves from there, mate. You know them buttons on the computer that says navigate to the page? I said, you know, or have I got to put it in physically for you because you're being lazy? Just ask him. And that all says Stefan Last. But Lee says yes. Let's copy the link in for James because he can't be bothered to go to YouTube and that to look for it.
Right.
He's only got to go in Messenger and
I know, mate, but, you know.
Yeah, but it's a little bit difficult for him.
You know, what can I say? Kids of today, you got to do everything for them, ain't you?
Yeah.
Bless him.
I'm sure he'll have it when he gets in.
Yeah, it's never a different link, James. All you got to do is copy and paste it and put it on your desktop, mate. Yeah, there you go. It's in there. Same for Dominic as well. The link is in YouTube, mate, and Patreon, Dom, but I've put it in the 24/7 for those that couldn't be bothered to look for it. Icy sods, isn't they? Anyway, what are we up to, I hear you ask? Me, personally, as you can see, I've got the big 1/16 scale tracks on my bench from A models, and I'm going to be putting some of these together today. So, yeah, I'm going to be building them bad boys. That's what I'm up to. Next up, we have got John Alec from John Alec Scale Modelling.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, today, I'm back working on the transporter.
Oh, nice one.
The Revell 172nd transport. I haven't touched this in a couple months. It's just been sitting.
Yeah, mine's poking out on the shelf there at the moment, and I really do need to pull my finger out. And yeah, that's looking good, mate.
And stuff. I just need to complete the assembly and.
There you go. Let's go back to full screen for John so that we can see him again. It's just I'll let Dominic in there. There you go, John. Yeah, it's coming together well, mate.
Yeah. It's all.
Yeah. Next up, we got David from Sprue and Glue.
Hi, peeps.
How you doing, geese?
Yeah, I'm just working on this. Is it an F35 or something?
Oh, nice.
I'm starting to do the detailing, but as you can see, shakies.
I know, mate. I know. You got a bit of the old Shaking Stevens, ain't you, mate?
Yeah, I've got to go around doing all the touch-ups now.
Yeah. So, yeah, come in handy, though, mate, if you wanted a job as a shaky lookalike, because you could do all the twitchy moves without any effort, mate.
Yeah.
You know, I've offered to be in as a stand-in for Michael Flatley for Riverdance, because I think I'd be good at it.
Oh, you'd be too good, mate.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got Andy Cap and his plastic scales. How you doing, geese? What are you up to today?
Afternoon, guys. I'm doing some work on a AFV IDF gimbal.
Oh, nice one, geez. Nice one, mate.
Just here, just
Yeah.
working
Have you some of that?
on the bed pan at the moment with bits and pieces. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm up to today, people.
Looking really good.
Yep. Really nice. It's a nice kit.
Yeah. Oh, moving on to the lovely Jackie. You all right there, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Adding more bits on.
Look at that. I love that.
Another layer going in. I'm just
Yeah.
sorting out the elements for the bathroom.
Yeah. That is looking absolutely stunning, that is.
Yeah.
Waiting for the shower head and stuff like that to dry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Happy days. Happy days.
It's getting there.
Next up, we've got the Sheddenister himself, Dave. How you doing, Dangerous? How you getting on, mate? Where you up
Doing
there?
all right. How are you?
I'm fine and dandy. How's Mum?
Mum is fantastic.
Because viewers like to know how model making Mum is, mate.
There was a bit of a crisis at model making Mum's towers due to the fact that the microwave packed up.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
But
dear.
one has been delivered and set up for, and everything now is.
Oh, we've gone for our pre-Christmas brownie points already. It's only November.
No, I didn't do anything about it. She did it all herself.
Oh, really? Oh, you missed brownie points then.
Oh, I missed a bucket load of brownie
Oh,
points
mate, you've lost an opportunity there, mate.
Oh, yeah, I'll never get that opportunity.
Know what's going to happen, mate? Your sister's going to get in your mum's good books before you do, mate. You're going to have a horrible Christmas now, then, ain't you?
I'm
Bless you. First Christmas in your new abode this year as well, wasn't it, mate? So, yeah.
I know. I'm getting used to it. I was in here yesterday doing lots of spraying and whatnot, and it's a lot better than I thought it was ever going to be. So
yeah. Does it feel strange having to go out, though? Because I know when I used to have my workshop in the garden, I was actually glad to move back in my house because I got fed up with having to go out there.
I have to have a bit of forward planning, bring some bottles of water in so I can make cups of tea and switch the heater on about an hour or so before I want to start in here.
You mean to say you didn't have an hot water pipe run out from your kitchen, mate? I'm surprised, Dave.
I never thought of it, mate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you should have had the plumbing put in, mate.
If I'd thought about it, I would have done that, and I would have had.
Because I think that's what Paul Bretland did, if I remember rightly. I think he's got his central heating tapped into his workshop as well as he's hot and cold water, mate. He's got all the cods.
I believe he has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. Now I tell
one of those camping loos out there, David.
You give me ideas. I might see if I can get a radiator or something stuck in here.
Yeah. There you go.
Those camping loos put in there, David.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got Dominic and he's Cuckoo. How you doing, Dom?
Yeah, I am okay. What I'm building, that is the most important thing, I think. I'm building the Yacht Tiger.
Oh, nice one, mate.
From PATRON. And I spray everything now. What I do now is I clear coat the tracks.
Right, yeah.
And the wheels, and then I can weathering it.
Mm-hmm.
I do that really fast outside with the spray can.
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
I have here all the tracks, the separately tracks. The
yeah, all the ones to go on the sides there. Yeah, happy days.
And I have here all the tools.
Yeah.
The hammer and that.
So are you telling me you've got your tool on the bench? Yeah, he has. Look at that. That, Dom, is an impressive tool you got there, mate.
I heard that little squeaky laugh.
She's terrible, isn't she? She's naughty. Yeah,
Me?
I like that. I like that a lot, mate. Yeah, it's going to look mint, mate.
Yeah, I am busy with that. I did this morning. I did the tracks on it.
Yeah.
And the wheels, and now it's the plan to clear coat it, and then I can weathering it, and then I can set the side panels on.
Yeah.
fenders,
Oh, nice one.
and then I can camouflage.
Yeah. Well, I still haven't seen James come in, so I can't put him on screen yet. He badgered me for the link. Unless someone wants to get in the car and drive down to James and click the link for him, we probably won't see him. So I'll put everyone back on the big screen, and if you hear a dink, let us know, and I'll let him in. I'll scroll that down just in case he does pop in, but yeah. Right, let's pop me chat up on there so I can see who else is coming in. Right. Stefan Very says the vinyl is nice and flat, dusted off and cleaned with vinyl cleaning solution. Oh, I bet that's done. Jeff Light says no PJ this afternoon. Hope he's okay. Yes, he messaged me about an hour ago. He's not feeling 100% today, so he's taken this week off. So I'll pass on your good wishes. He is watching. So, yeah, but he's just feeling a little bit rough around the edges today, and he just wants not to be on air. So, get well soon, mate. James is just tidying up a few bits of Lego that I've been doing with Shania, then I shall be in. Yeah, don't tread on any Lego, because I will laugh. The Bobbins is in. He says, greetings and salutations. Oh, look at him. He's on the pins and everything, Dave. He's in Rupert mode. Hello, Bobbins. Everyone's got him very suave, ain't they, mate? Yeah, can I start my tracks now? Because Kevin and Jackie have been telling me off for fettling before the show, because I sat here and pre-sanded these this morning in the Zoom hangout, and I started gluing the load together, and when I looked up, I'd already done 3 runs of tracks, so yeah.
Naughty.
I've been having a pre-morning fettle. So, yeah.
As long as that's all you were doing.
Well, if you notice, my hands did disappear off camera for a bit, Kev, didn't they? Talking of trouble, here he is. Let's bung him full screen, and then we can mock him for not being bothered to go and to look for the link. There you go, James, your full screen. What are you up to?
I'm going to be building, carrying on with this.
Yeah.
I've got the Tamiya Nissan 350Z that I've been modifying.
Nice one. Have you been modifying that, James?
I have indeed, yes.
Oh, really? Would you like to engage the viewers as to how you've been modifying that?
Well, I mean, I found a file online and, bought the file, printed off these side skirts, bumpers and everything like that, and, yeah.
Happy days.
Quite interesting. So for those seeing the Mazda, that's what I've been doing with this one.
Yeah, it's one of the benefits, folks, of having a 3D printer is you can download body kits for cars and you can print them out yourself. And it's, no different to what I did with the Death Race build that I've done for James. And, yeah, it makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
There you go. Have a bit of that. So, yeah, you're having a bit of a dung out of all the Lego, are you, mate?
Yeah, everything's just been switched around from Shania's room to the living room now.
Yeah.
And, Kev's probably going to tell me off because I've been working a lot more on the Lego today. So.
Yeah. Does that mean, then, that you've moved the Xbox into Shania's room?
No.
God, look at the fear. Did you sense the fear, then?
I don't know about fear. I think it was more like panic.
It was, wasn't it? I swear Blindy's voice went up an octave.
I think it was more relief for Alicia that it was moving out of the house.
Yeah. Alicia's sitting at home going, Mum, Dad's giving me his Xbox. Yeah.
You mean Shania?
Yeah. Who did I say?
Alicia.
Did I really? I don't know. What with me saying Eleanor on the RoboCop build and getting their names wrong, I'm getting a bit worried,
That was so funny.
Yeah, I know, but it got people to go and watch the Eleanor video, though. So yeah, props to me, mate. Happy days.
Double pimp on one string.
Yeah, I double checked the other ones, and I can rest assured that yeah. My bad for trying to build 3 different part works and film them in one evening. It was like, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, they're up there now. So yeah, going forward every Saturday at 2 a.m. there will be a RoboCop getting released, and it's released at that time so that folks in America can get to see it as well at a time convenient for them. So yeah. So when you finish watching the Frolic, give them a watch, because that's when I'm going to schedule them to go out. Saturday at 2 a.m. Why not?
Brilliant.
You'll get to hear me playing brum brum noises and all sorts, mate.
It's all right.
What else is going on in there? Any questions in the chat? Feel free to ask us. If you've got any pictures to go in the gallery, bung them in. We'll be doing a little bit of gallery today. Won't be as much as last week, because we did a double bubble last week. But if you want your work shown, bung it in the gallery. We'll go on... what are we now? We'll go on at 3 o'clock and have a look to see what's up in the gallery. And then if anyone posts after that, we can always go back. So... at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be finished work. It can be what you're currently working on. It doesn't have to be just models. It can be anything. Obviously, within reason. Yeah.
You opening yourself up to trouble there.
I did, Dave. Notice how I had to reel that back, mate.
Oh, hello.
I hope that ain't copyrighted.
Was that James?
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, dear. YouTube and their strict policies at the moment have been a nightmare.
Oh, it's terrible.
Pretty much every stream I do at the moment, I have to have appealed for content. It's like a nightmare. They really are quite thing about it at the moment.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if we can just remember that in the chat, if we can keep our comments family friendly, no profanity if possible, folks, because YouTube got me again for Friday. So, yeah, you expletives in the chat, and I got done by YouTube. So,
Oh dear.
they've just been overzealous, but it's the context at the end of the day. So I just appeal it, and 9 times out of 10, 7 days later, they'll say, yeah, we can let that go. But by then, the live stream rerun's done its course. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't seem to be stopping the stuff that's going on out there at the moment with...
I never
certain
understand it,
people.
how they let certain video content go out, but they'll police people dropping the odd adult word. I find it odd.
It's not only that at the moment, you've got to be so careful who's coming in your streams and all that as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
some people are going into streams and all they're doing is, as soon as they've joined it, they're putting porn in it.
Yeah. Professional content disruptors, that's what we like to call them. Or twats is probably the best thing to say.
Yeah, planks.
Pretty much, yeah. So... takes all sorts, I know, but...
Yeah, I know Terry got hit with that on Saturday evening.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have subscribers mode enabled, so that it cuts a lot of it out, but...
Yeah.
So, yeah, bear that in mind. No hot topics, no religion, no politics. Because anything hot topics at the moment, they pretty much pull you up for.
Yeah, because you had that, didn't you, on Tuesday, James?
Yeah.
Come up in your chat, didn't you?
Yes. Matt B is in the chat saying good afternoon. Hello, Matt. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in, mate.
Afternoon, Matt.
Hope you and family are doing well. Keith is in saying hello. Hello, Keith. How are you, mate? Love to you and family, mate. Hope you're all staying safe and well.
Yeah, hiya, Keith.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming in and keeping us company, mate.
Afternoon.
Yeah. It's always nice to people coming. So, Dave, is that you pretty much done on this shed build now, Geese, or have you got more that you're still doing?
The only thing that I've got to do in here now is put some shelves up behind me so that I can put my work on. But I'm pretty settled now with it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else I can do really.
Nah.
Yeah, it looked good yesterday, Dave, on your video you put up. It was good.
Yeah, I've got
Really
the
come on well.
I've got the last of the cameras put in place. I've just got to do a couple of tests on them to make sure they're working all right. But yeah, it's worked out a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah. Happy days.
Yeah, it's just got to be a bit thoughtful about when I'm in here as to what I'm going to need.
Yeah, yeah. This is where I'm lucky because literally the other side of my door's my kitchen. So yeah.
Well, when I was under the stairs, the kitchen was literally to my left.
Yeah.
Whereas it's a few steps away now.
Yeah, that's just inconsiderate, isn't it? Fancy putting the kitchen there, mate. What you should have done is moved the entire kitchen into your shed, mate. That's what you should have done.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about getting a commode.
I could just imagine you on that, yeah.
That's probably not what you want to think about on a Sunday.
Yeah, the fault of yeah.
Yeah, roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, and Dave on his commode.
Yeah, don't forget. Yeah. Don't forget, folks. Yeah, or as we used to call it on the railways, bangers and mash. But yeah. Kev know exactly what I mean there. Yeah. But yeah, bless. So yeah.
Gross.
Happy days. As long as you're all right, babe. But that's why H wanted me to move indoors, because I killed over in the shed one day, and it was like, yeah, she's like, yeah, I'd rather you be in now. So different circumstances, I know, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just that when I was under the stairs, to start off with, it was fine.
Yeah.
But every time I wanted to use the spray booth, I had to set the little table up and then set it up and then confuse the hell out of the postman when he's trying to put something through the letterbox.
Yeah.
I used to put the vent pipe out through the end of the vent pipe out through the letterbox.
Yeah.
The door up. Now, of course, the postman comes along and he's trying to feed the letters in through, and no, it just no. So that was the case of, well, if I'm going to do any spraying on a Saturday afternoon, it'll be after 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
The postman would have been and gone by then.
See, I always thought you had a spare room. I thought that's where your 3D printers lived.
No, the 3D printer was up in, well, both of the 3D printers are up in my bedroom.
Right, I thought you had a spare room up there, because I would have said I'd move in there.
No, if I would have done.
Yeah.
If I had done, but
yeah.
It was the fact that I couldn't use the resin printer because of the smell.
Yeah, so you're really sensitive to the smell of it, and because I was asked the other day, someone, I think it was Glyn, said about the smell of resin. I said, well, I don't smell it myself, but Dave had a particular issue with it, didn't you?
Yeah,
it smells horrible. Yeah, I can't stand it.
I think it's because mine extracts straight out and is vented straight out with my extractor system, but yeah, I never noticed it because my resin printer's literally just there next to me, and like I say, I'll have it printed and I don't smell a dicky bird, so it lets me know that my extractor system works well then.
Well, even now, if I'm going to do any resin printing, I set the printer off and then I just leave the shed to it.
Yeah.
I've got the extraction fan going.
Yeah.
And I just let it get on with it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
It's like our little one.
least whereas I can use it now rather than
Yeah.
just keep looking at it and going, oh, well, I'd like to print this and I'd like to print that, but I can't because of
Yeah.
the stick.
Our little mischief maker, he can work it out.
Yeah.
You just got to put like one of your test prints in there, your rook, and like she will hunt it down, and she gets everywhere to get to it, and yet it's like 7 foot above her, but she sniffs it out.
Yeah.
Smells like neat ammonia.
Yeah, like I say, it can, you know, different people react differently to it, don't they? So,
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Indeed.
how do you find it, James? Because you're like, have you got an extractor? You think you haven't, yeah?
I've got the window literally where I'm sat, and it doesn't really bother me. It's mainly Alicia that she can slightly smell it, but I'm fine with it after a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everything else she gets immune to, James.
That's
Good use of ecumenical matter there, I'll give you that.
Definitely.
Marcus, Belly, not sure yet, will be scrumptious. Nice one. Bench is his 148th Italieri Tornado. Nice one. Beverage, Sunday afternoon beer with a wee whiskey. The weather calls for it. Absolutely, Marcus. Athol Belly, toasted cheese sardies with Lee Perrins and coffee. Nice.
Ooh.
Bench, he's back in the man cave as neither Celia and I could shift the battle boards out of it to the lounge, so back to what it was. Lee is saying Belly is coffee, Bench, Metcalf, card build, a new build. Nice one. Is that for your layout, is it, Lee? Because, yeah. Happy days, mate.
I remember right, it's the pub build.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a pub.
Does that mean 3 drinks on Lee then?
Good shout there, James. I like how you handled that. Lee's sitting there going, hold up a minute. Well, when did I say that? Hey, mate, we're on our way, Lee. Road trip.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee, at the end of the day, you got the pub.
Yeah, John's just ordered his plane tickets, Lee. I hope you can put him up.
Yeah. So you can't back out now.
Yeah.
Full room and board.
Jackie will be looking at him going, what you just said, Lee? What you done? What you done? Yeah, it was Lee's idea, Jackie. Lee did it. He told us all about it, he did. He said you wouldn't mind.
She'll probably be looking at him and giving that look now.
Yeah, he'll be sitting there going, well, hold up a minute, what's happened here? How am I getting dropped in the doghouse? Yeah. Don't take much with us lot, Lee.
Cool. Could you imagine Lee in the hangout with us? He'd be dropping
Honestly, I think he'd have a laugh, to be quite honest with you. I think he'd enjoy himself. Anything goes in here, Lee, mate. Honestly, we're actually this stupid when we're in the hangout, mate. Trust me.
Oh.
Yes, they are.
She jumped in quick there, didn't she?
Yeah, I knew we'd have Jackie's back in straight away there. I didn't think it'd be that quick, but cheers for that, Jack. And we have a book going in the hangout. We have hangout bingo. And we all have a number that we win if Jackie can keep her eyes open longer than that number. And I'm like number 15. So if it comes up, it's because she's nodded off within 15 minutes. Haven't you told her about this, Kev?
No, we don't have to tell her about that.
Yeah.
I think he just did.
Yeah, Jackie bingo. It's great fun. We all enjoy that one.
Yeah, we like a bit of Jackie bingo.
She's like, she sits there like Bagpuss in the hangout. She goes. Brilliant.
Among other things.
How
Yeah.
did you You know her old nickname.
Wow. I'll throw her under the
Yeah,
bus.
cool, yeah. Anyone seen
Wow,
Jackie?
that was brutal.
This was before I was with Jackie.
Oh, really? Oh, the secrets are coming out
yeah, it's
now.
that long ago.
Backwards. Oh, bless her.
Wow, that was brutal.
Yeah, I know someone might be getting his dinner tonight by the sound of it.
My kids used to call my missus Scary Mary, mate.
Oh, I've had that role.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they're braver than me. Dad said it was really funny when he heard it. Oh, did he now? Damn it. Yeah. Thanks for that, lads. Yeah. Honestly, any opportunity they had to throw me under the bus, them two, they took it.
I wonder where they got that from.
Exactly. Well, they knew I would do it to them, so, yeah.
Get in first before the old man does.
Oh, yeah. All day long, Dave.
Yeah, I think our little nephew was about 2 when he first started calling Jackie Scary Mary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, complete with the hand actions of phones for you.
Oh.
Didn't you, dear?
Well,
You taught them well then, Kev.
that's the problem when you're babysitting, isn't it? You've got to find something to do. Keep
Oh,
him,
yeah.
You know, teach him his monetary values and how to count and whatnot.
She'd say something to me. She'd walk out the room and I'd go, and she'd look round at the kids and go, what did he just do? Dad done that, Mum. It's like, cheers, lads. Us blokes are supposed to stick together here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, so glad we're not you, Dad. I was like, damn it. And it still happens now. You know, Lex is nearly 30. He'll still drop me in it with her. It's like, oh, yeah. He said, saves my bacon. He said, I've learnt well, mate. He says, if I'm in the doghouse, I deflect it so that you end in the doghouse and she forgets that I was in there to start with. Damn it. Why didn't I think of that?
I think you taught him too well, mate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whereas Cal normally says, yeah, Dad set me a poor example there, Mum, didn't he? It's like, oh, hey?
And that's even when he does it.
Oh, yeah. He seems to have this knack, Kev, where he'll do something, but I get the blame for it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that one works. And he'll stand there making faces behind her back at me, and I go, he's making faces behind your back. She goes, don't drop your son in it. So I still end up in the doghouse.
Oh, dear.
I don't know how it works out. Lee says yes. Absolutely, mate. That's all right then, John. You don't have to cancel your flight, mate.
Oh, good.
Let's put that on there. Have you a bit of that? I'll get the other side out in a minute and just make sure that I've got the correct amount each side. Just gets all
How's
these.
the ice muncher, John?
I'm sorry?
How's the ice muncher?
Oh, she must be sitting out in the parlor looking out the front window at Pastor Byers.
Oh.
That's that.
She was behind me, but I just fed her, and so now she's relaxing.
All done and dusted, is she? Oh, lovely. Local brats are out in force.
Yes, I don't know. It is are active.
Yeah, they're on the green across the street there, so that's them. They'll soon run indoors when the wind kicks up and the rest of the storm hits. I mean, that's due again tonight, isn't it? Tail end of that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe so, yeah.
More wet.
Oh, yeah. Did you have much blusterness up your side, Dave?
Yeah, we had a fair bit.
Yeah.
Not as bad as those that got flooded out with it, though.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Feel sorry for anybody that got flooded.
Well, especially this time of year as well, mate. You know, right on top of Crimbo. But yeah, it's seems to be the new Britain, doesn't it? Floods everywhere.
Yeah, but I think we've had enough floods now that the authorities should be a bit more aware.
Yeah, but Dave, we can't cope with a bit of snow, mate, because it's always the wrong kind of snow, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wrong kind of snow, wrong kind of leaves.
It's the same every winter. You know, I've got the AA headquarters in Basingstoke, and I can guarantee you all our roads are blocked the minute it starts snowing. How can they not prep for it? Oh, we wasn't expecting the snow. It's been on the weather for the last week, mate. So yeah, drives you nuts, doesn't it?
It does with a whole lot of it, to be honest. You know, some of these places have been flooded out, 3 or 4 times now?
Yeah.
And they just don't seem to do anything or want to do anything about it.
It's sad when you see the folk on TV, they've lost everything, and it's just tragic. It really is.
Yes.
You know, and it is upsetting because, you know, that's all their memories, everything they've ever worked for, gone.
Yeah.
There was one lady on the news the other day, and yeah, she lives in Hastings, but they had it quite bad there.
Yeah.
And she was in a basement flat.
Yeah.
And the wall was right the way up to her skylight window.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the 3rd or 4th time. She can't get insurance for her place, no nothing now. She's lost her home completely.
Matt B says you're just down the road from me, Cole. Whereabouts are you, Matt? I'm in Basingstoke, geez. The pimple on the arsehole of England, as we call it. The birds fly upside down here, mate, because there's nothing worth going to the loo on. Yeah. Dave's in Twyford. Just up the way, isn't you, mate?
I am indeed.
Actually, in Twyford Zoo.
Not quite.
Oh.
Yeah, you know that silverback.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm so going to go to hell, when I can see it now. Where did I put them? There they are.
All right, mate. I'm not going to bite.
No, that's all right. I just know that you're going to remember that one.
Oh, yeah.
Next time H comes in, oh, hello, Mrs. W. How are you? He's been calling me a gorilla again. Yeah, I know.
Would I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all agree on that one, David.
Yeah, your past record, Dave, of doing that is coming back to haunt you, mate, isn't it?
Definitely.
Wouldn't even think about it. I just dropped you straight in it without thinking about it.
Matt B says, I'm in Fleet. Oh, blimey, 8 miles, mate. Yeah, you're nearer to me than Dave is then, mate. Well, there you go. I used to do a lot of work in Fleet. Yeah.
Oh, Fleet Services.
Oh, yeah. Many a game of Match the Food to the Photograph has been played in Fleet Services.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, in Fleet Services, their idea of a jumbo sausage is about that long.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the ends of your sausages. What's that? They're too bloody close together, love. I don't know whether it's got any better because I haven't been there for a number of years, but when I was self-employed, yeah, it was, yeah, dire.
Oh dear.
So we have got...
Well, I used to go in there when I was doing installs for Hampshire County Council.
Oh, right, yeah.
Back in the
Well,
day.
we always used to stop at Sutton Scotland, didn't we, on the way down
Yeah.
to Bristol?
Oh, right, yeah.
At the services there, it was sort of like midway there and back, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Where did I put them? Oh, someone's giggling. I broke David again.
Not me.
It's not you laughing.
No,
I thought it was.
no, that sounds like John.
Oh, it's John, is it? You're right there, John.
John's got the fit of the giggles.
I don't know how it came up. Somebody mentioned something about Harry or a werewolf or something. Or the silver.
Oh, the silverback, yeah, yeah.
We were on vacation once in
Yeah.
the Caribbean, and there was this guy. He was.
He's proper gone, isn't he?
He was wearing a fur coat, man. It was,
Yeah.
I'm
Levi
talking bark
thought
at
it
the
was
moon,
David.
right? You know, like that Ozzy Osbourne video, you know, where
Yeah.
he's
Well, I've got the moon, yeah.
the hairiest person.
Yeah. Well,
And
I'm
it just
half,
brought back that memory. So
I'm
that's
half
why-
man, half Wookie. When I walk out the shower, my missus looks at me and goes, "Right turn, Clyde," and does Wookie noises. It's like, really? You know, so I thought someone had sent me a gorillagram. Love, really? Come on, be fair, play nice. He's tickled pink, bless him, isn't he? Look at him.
Oh, thanks for that.
That's all right, mate. We aim to give people a giggle on this show, and normally we break David pretty quickly, but he's been remarkably good today. I've only broke him once this morning. So, yeah.
It's because I'm constipating.
That's the very word. He stupidly said to me, folks, I'm doing a really delicate bit of painting this morning. It's like, yeah, red rag to a bull, isn't it?
Certainly was.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. He soon stopped. Matt B says he's from Acne, really, with an H. Oh, nice one, geese. Happy days. Always feels strange going back to the smoke because you miss it when you don't live there, but when you go back to have a reunion or just a conflab or a day out, you can't wait till the end of the day when you're back on the rattler coming home, because as much as you miss it, you're like, yeah, I couldn't live here now though, because it's so intense up there now. Whether or not that's because we're older, and the older you get, you long a little bit, don't you, for the old slippers paper and a quiet life. But I don't know, it just don't seem the same to me when I go up there. People just seem different. The community side of London, I think, isn't there like it used to be.
Yeah.
Last time I went back to Hillingdon,
Yeah.
well, it was some time ago. I've not bothered to do it since. But
No.
the road that I used to live in hadn't changed one bit, as in
Really?
cars parked bumper to bumper down the road either
Yeah.
side. You know, as soon as a spot come free, someone was jumping in it,
Yeah.
or two people went out to one to move the car, and the other one to go and stand in the
In the
available-
space so that no one nicks it, yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah. Well, they get the Met Police cone out their shed. Yeah.
The sad thing though was there used to be like an alleyway or a service road at the back between the houses.
Yes.
When you put your dustbins out, the dustbin used to go down there,
Yeah.
and that was all open. You could go in various different entrances, but everything is now all gated off. He's got the push codes to get in.
Yeah, it's all security in it now, gated communities, and
Because when we was there, most of the gardens were open at the back. So you could literally walk in.
Yeah.
But that's how it was back then.
Yeah, the latchkey neighbourhood thing of going down the street to your neighbour for a cup of tea until your mum got in from work. Them days have all gone, ain't they?
Yeah, it's like when we go and visit our friends in Hounslow.
Yeah.
It's the same there. You know, everyone's running out to try and get a parking spot. And it's it's a bit crazy.
And some places you go up there, it's like a war zone, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
You know, you think, what on earth has happened here? You know?
Yeah, I don't think I will ever go back again.
No, it's the sad part of it for me is all of that seems to have been lost. It's almost like London has copied some of the US where it's all heavy-duty gang culture, isn't it, now? And it's like changed and it's like, it's really...
That is the problem with it.
And that's the sad part, when you see that people almost are living in fear. And it's like, oh, really? But it's the same everywhere. Yeah. We've got issues like that locally, so it's the same everywhere. But
yeah, when I went back, I felt kind of awkward because I felt like people were looking at me as I was driving round.
Yeah.
As if, who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
Yeah. Matt says it's horrible. He says, I hate London up there. I only go for work and to watch West Ham. Good choice of football team there, mate. I support that decision wholeheartedly. It was my local team. So, my old neighbourhood. Yeah. Just go to the Barking Road to the Pie Bash. Get me Pie Bash. Straight down to the bowling for a game of footy. Happy days. Used to go down to watch West Ham nil play back in the days when we got relegated. Many, many times over the years. But and we was all good boys. We used to go to watch the football, Kev, didn't we, mate?
Well, yeah.
You know, because we're live on air. We never done any naughtiness, anything like that.
Oh, no.
You know, standing with our rattles, Kev, didn't we? And our scars going, chocks away. Great girl there, young boy, you young chap.
Yeah. Have some of this.
Yeah. Do you think they believe in us, Kev?
No. Not a chance.
But yeah. Good times, though. We had a good laugh. But, yeah, I miss... It's funny, isn't it? You leave London and you always reminisce thinking that it's still the same as you remember it when you grew up. And it don't last, does it? It's a constantly evolving city and times have changed now, but... I don't know. It just looks old. I mean, when you go... I think a lot of us have travelled abroad, but as a Brit... When you go to another country and you go to one of their capital cities, it always looks more pristine, doesn't it? I know we're probably only seeing the good part of the city and we're not seeing the rough zones. But even so, their capital cities themselves seem as if the locals keep it more up, more kept. Whereas London, it just looks like a fag end, doesn't it? I mean, it's like... It just don't look...
The thing is, Colin, people haven't got the respect for their cities like they used to have.
No, that's right.
Because majority of the people living in those cities never grew up in the city in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I mean, I can remember my mum and neighbours used to go out, they used to whitewash the doorsteps, and they'd even be out sweeping the streets with a broom, just to keep it looking... presentable, You wouldn't see that now.
Nah, no chance on that.
And it's weird. Abandoned cars everywhere and dereliction, and it's like, really? I thought the war had ended.
Yeah, it's not good now to how it used to be. The good old time, and they were good old times.
Absolutely. Welcome to the Sunday Wibble. Yeah, I mean, are any of you living in places or from places that you've since been back to, and it shatters your illusion, doesn't it, of what you remember it being? I mean, when I met H, I was like, I'll take you back to the smoke, some of my old haunts, you'll love it. And pretty much everything was gone. It had changed and evolved, and yeah.
Not for the better.
No. Is it because we lived in a generation where everyone in your street was your aunt? But, you know, all the local kids would go into an house. Oh, could I have a drink of water? Yeah, you get a drink of water, some bickies or whatever, because it was community, wasn't it? But you don't see that now.
Well, you come out of school expecting to see your mum, but one of the neighbours, I've come to pick you up because your mum's working.
Yeah, your mum's doing an hour's overtime, so come with us, you can have your dinner. And that's what it was like, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that was community. There's no community now.
Was that similar for you, John?
Oh yeah.
Was you in America then, or?
They were. I mean, my neighbors were my parents when my parents went around. You know, I remember. You did what Mr. Nelson told you to do, and we had a problem. You just went to your neighbors, and they had you in, and you want something to eat. You know, that was the 70s.
Yeah,
it's completely gone now. That.
You feel like, you know, when you go up there these days and that, and you're walking about and that, you feel like you're always looking over your shoulder because you just don't feel safe anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you'd fall off your bike and scrape your knees or something. Oh, come back to my house. My mum will sort you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Light was saying to me and you, Kev, as butter wouldn't melt. Bobbins says, I've been to a few capital cities outside Europe and some are very messed up. Manila is absolutely insane. Funniest thing I ever watched was cars driving round Naples, mate. That was a good day out. That was a laugh. I can remember driving around the Arc de Triomphe and being mightily impressed that I had made it around twice without getting a dent in the hire car.
I think that will put the fear of God in me. I've seen it on the telly and you just look at it. No. No.
Dave, I've done it on a motorbike and all, mate. Me and my missus, that was when we took the bike across Europe, mate. Yeah, we went round there. She'll go round the Arc de Triomphe on the bike. We've done it in a car. She went, oh, I said, yeah, we'll be all right. Came close, but we made it.
Mate, shall laugh with some of those, that lot over in India. The way they drive over there.
Yeah, Calcutta's supposed to be good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, any which way you can, I think.
Yeah.
I said to my missus when she goes out there, get yourself in a tuk-tuk, you'll love it, because they're going out for some cricket in India for the IPL at some point. And,
oh, nice.
Yeah, so I said to her, you know, get in a tuk-tuk, go around Calcutta and that. I said, you think London's bad? You wait till you've done that.
Yeah.
She said, really? I said, yeah. Do you remember Naples? Yeah, she said, put that on steroids, love. Oh, God. I said, you've got to do it. You've got to sample the culture. Yeah, she's on about going out there for a couple of IPL games. So, yeah. Well, so don't mind. Take him with you, and obviously just be careful out there. So,
yeah, I hope they enjoy it.
Yeah, she loves her cricket.
That atmosphere.
Yeah, she loves her cricket, and for me, she cares for me. It gives her, you know, a bit of time away from all of that, and yeah. So, and I won't be home alone because Cal will be staying. So, yeah.
Well, she should be enjoying it at the moment because it's a Cricket World Cup on at the moment.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, not the way that England have been playing.
Yeah. So, folks, on your travels, what's the worst places you've ever been to then? You know, that have been so bad that you're like, yeah.
Manchester.
Really? I've been up there a few times. I found it quite hospitable, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, no, I'm not on about the people.
Yeah.
The place.
Yeah. Been to Liverpool.
It looked run down and derelict.
Really?
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah.
I've been to Liverpool once.
Yeah.
Going back in the 70s, Liverpool was, but there's a lot of development going on up there now.
I mean, going into the local chippy and just hearing a purebred Scouser have a conversation is lovely, isn't it? It's just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you never ask for cod and chips. It's just plain fish and chips.
Yeah, fish and chips, yeah.
Fish, chips and mushy with gravy.
Because when we was last up there, the girl up there was, oh, we got ourselves a Cockney in. Oh, brilliant. And we was just chatting for ages, you know. And H was just transfixed by the Scouse accent. She loves it, you know. And it's like, of course, with her, she's got that very soft Scottish hint because she's from Findorn up in the Highlands of Scotland. So, yeah. Roaming in the gloaming type voice she's got. Still, she's annoyed with me, that is. She turns into Mary from Rapsy Nesbit when she's got the hump with me. Josh, see, I can get away with it, Kev, because they've gone out to see my youngest boy around his gaff at the moment, so... Absolutely. Lee says Liverpool is cool. I love it up there, mate. We was up there live building the Beatles statues on the front there, mate, and having a good old looky-loo, and thoroughly enjoyed our time up there, mate. Josh is saying what's going on, everyone. Yeah, I'll do a bit of a bench tour again in a minute, Josh, for you. We're all just doing a bit of buildy. We'll be going over to the gallery shortly. Athol says Libya was nice at the airport, but driving to the site was a nightmare. Dubai is scary as the police and military. Yes, mate. Yeah, good friend of mine, he's out in Dubai at the moment, works on the oil, should we say. My old man was in Libya. He was in Tripoli doing his service out there and stayed out there for years afterwards. So, Josh is saying hello to me and Jeff. Everyone's saying hello to Josh. So we'll have a lookykins at what folks are up to in the gallery, I think, because I did say about 1 o'clock I would head over, or 3 o'clock even I'd head over. Get your time right, Cole. It ain't hard, mate. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to load that up. A little tour on the bench for Josh because he was curious. I'm doing the 1/16 scale tracks. Well, Dominic's doing that tank because I clicked the wrong button. So that's what Dominic's up to.
Yeah, I do the tank.
There you go. I forgot you was there. I forgot you was there. You're very quiet again, you and James. You can get involved.
Yeah, the reason is I have not too much to talk.
No, that's all right, mate. That's all right. James is doing a bit of painting there on his car.
Yeah.
I'm doing some 1/16 scale tank tracks. John Alec is doing his buddy build, the elephant and leopard, coming along nicely. David's doing his, is that an F-15? Is it or an F-17? F-35, isn't it?
35.
Yeah, F-35. We got there in the end.
Yeah.
It's the Airfix one.
It is. And it went together really nice.
Sorry?
I have the same.
Oh, nice one. Nice one. Kev is doing his tank.
Yep.
Looking rather splendid, young Kev.
And getting ready to come up for the gallery.
Absolutely, mate. Jackie's doing a nice little house that she's been up to. Very, very tiny little chest of drawers there. And Dangerous is doing his shiny car, I do believe, aren't you, Dave?
The shiny car is over the other side because it's still all drying. So I've been working on the Airfix 72nd scale Paul Defiant.
Oh, there you go. So Dave's not doing his shiny car, he's doing his Defiant, folks. There you go. Right,
Yeah, I think at the moment Jackie's probably just getting the working in because it's raining.
No, that's all right, mate. I'm just getting ready for the gallery. I can hang on until Jackie's back for the gallery. It's not a problem, mate.
No, she's back. She's just returned.
No worries. So let's hide that.
There's two rainbows out there.
Oh, right.
There you go. Let's put the gallery up, folks, so that you can have a looky-kins at what's been going on.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that.
I'm going to bring the chat in. Ryston was asking you, David, what chrome is that on the jet, mate?
I haven't put any chrome on it yet.
That answers that question, then.
That's white, if that's what he's on about.
Yeah. First up, we have got Annika Brunn. Work in progress, she says. I've got some new pencils to try. They are Derwent Chroma Flows. Oh, nice, but look at this.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
Very good at blending.
Boom. Let's get some of that. Look at that, folks.
Oh, man.
Let's zoom in. There you go. Look at that. Absolutely vibrant, isn't it?
Yeah. I would love to see Annika go at doing parchment craft.
Oh, yeah, all day long.
Colours and everything. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
That would be.
Mac is in the chat. He says, afternoon, Colin and all the gang. He says, I am back after the Rugby World Cup, which was amazing. The worst city he's ever visited was Mumbai, Bombay, and the best is Bordeaux, clean and friendly. Yeah, Bordeaux is nice. I've found when I was last over in Paris, which was early 90s, that looked a bit mint. But one of my mates that was over there recently said it's gone a little bit towards the London side.
There's dog crap everywhere on the streets.
Oh, right, yeah. Max says, I hope you don't mind. He says, I'm just adding a work in progress to the gallery. Add what you like, Mac. Remind me it's in there and I'll do a refresh when I get to the end, mate. But yeah, I like the blending on this. It's very beautifully done, isn't it? Got all the different purples into orange, into yellow. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning, Annika. Thank you yet again for sharing.
Yep, well and truly.
Absolutely. This was James with his Moskage 66017 Crusaders Inn live build part 2. Was that a live stream you did there, James?
It was indeed. JC Bricks and Builds.
Oh, you've got a channel with you, mate. God, you kept that to yourself, didn't you?
Yeah. No, I'm just one knows about it.
Absolutely, mate. And are you having fun? That's the key.
Yeah, it's a good build.
There you go, folks. If you like a bit of Lego or there or thereabouts, head over and give it a watch back. Give him a thumbs up. Do that. It stops him busting my ear holes then.
Yeah.
So I did. Next up, we got Philip Prime. It's an open studio night. Come and join the fun. And this was from 8 p.m. on Tuesday. It was the Halloween trick or treat special. Yeah, the kids got a trick when they went to Panzer's door, didn't they? Look, I'm disappearing. Bet you can't do that. So that was Philip doing his primetime thing every Tuesday, folks, if you want to go over and have a looky-kins. This was PJ. Hello, modelers everywhere. Come and join the Modelers Friday Night Live Show, 3rd of November. Yes, folks, the first Friday of every month. PJ's mates do a live stream and he goes and joins in the fun, so go and have a look. Join in the fun and keep the lads company. And let them know you've been recommended by us. It just shares the love, folks.
Yep.
You go. So pop over and have a looky-kins. This one we was on about in the hangout, Kev, weren't we? This is our good friend Edward and his Leonard. Ryefield models, 135th German staff car with full interior, folks. Ooh. And yeah, I love what he's done with this, Dave. I think this is the first time you've seen this, isn't it? So get you a bit of this, mate. That's Herbie on acid, isn't it? You know? It really is, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a fantastic job he's done on that.
Absolutely loved it.
The paint scheme and that, it really sets it right up beautiful.
And like all of us, Edward can be critical on his work, can't he? We're all like it, but you know, we do try to G him up. We're not doing it to blow smoke up his bum. We really do like what he does.
Yeah, that's great.
But, you know, I'm looking at the mud spatter on the underside of the wheel arches. It's just enough. Not overdone. It's just enough. All in the right places. And, yeah.
Yep.
And there's more pics. Look at that. Yeah. I love what he's done with it. I really do. Rystam says, post the paint job on the Space Marine that I've been working on. Todd McFarlane unpainted. Yeah, absolutely, Josh. You post what you want, mate. It doesn't have to be finished work. It can be work in progress. Doesn't have to be scale models. It can be whatever you are working on. There you go. Look at that. I want to do brum brum noises. Brum brum. There you go. Sounded just like a Beatle, that, didn't it?
Ace job, that is.
Talking of Beatles, right, this is a confusing one. Apparently the Beatles released a new record this week. How can they? Two of them are dead. It's not the Beatles, is it, to me?
No. They've used some AI software.
Right. To recreate John and George Harrison, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there was a recording of the song that they all did originally.
Right.
But it was never...
right, yeah, sorry, I thought it was new material, and I'm like, that wouldn't be the Beatles, would it? Yeah. But yeah, I get it now. Yeah.
Someone found a recording.
Yeah.
Or a demo or whatever, and then they've used AI stuff to enhance it.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. It's a bit like what Brian did with Freddie Mercury then, isn't it? When he did the Love of My Life bit, wasn't it? Where he had a holographic image of Freddie on stage with him, but that was cleverly done. As long as it's tasteful, I don't mind, but yeah. A mate of mine went to see that ABBA thing where it's all avatars, and he said that was pretty good. But I'm like, but you've not seen ABBA, have you? Well, it's one of them, I'd want them to be there, wouldn't you? That's a bit like going to see Susie Quattro, Kev, and having her suit on a mannequin, that leather cat suit. Wouldn't be the same, mate, would it?
No. It certainly wouldn't.
Oh. Susie Q and Fliss Kendall. No, think of the Volkswagen Colt. Look at that. Talking of nice rear end, look at the rear end on that Volkswagen, folks. Good deflection. See what I did there, can't you? Athol says it's an old John Lennon song that was on cassette, but Two Scratchies say modded it and released it as a rare. Right, I get it now, mate. Yeah, I caught the tail end of the Sky News thing, and it said the Beatles have released a new record, and I'm like, eh? Yeah, I love that. That's a nice Harris, that. Look at that.
Lovely engine.
Nicely done.
It's even done all the engine there and aged it. Yeah.
Nice.
Love it. Because you've built one of these as well, Kev, haven't you? Look at that jerry can.
I have, and they are a really nice kit to do, especially if you're struggling with your mojo.
Yeah, it's the little Ryefield, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the little Ryefield kit. It's well worth the investment, and it gets your. It's one of those you can get done in 2 or 3 days, and that's it, finished.
Yeah,
weekend jobby.
Steering wheel all wooded up there. Look at that, unbelievable. Yeah, top drawer again, Edward, mate. Should be proud of that.
Yep. So he should be, you know.
This was David, Sprue and Glue, back at the bench with Les DIY. Come and join us at lunchtime. This was on Thursday. And it's the Mach 133571 CFM Leap engine. And have you been doing engine noises, David? Fess up.
Not yet, no.
Not yet, okay. Is that because you haven't got the turbine in?
Yeah, the turbine's not in yet.
Ah, right, yeah, I get it now, mate. But yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to hear David do whoosh whoosh noises, this is why, unless you come in Yang out late at night, of course, he does plenty of whoosh whoosh noises then, but we won't go into that. Scrolling up. Oh, look, we've got a Ryefield 135th staff car here, folks. Full interior in 35th scale, built by his lordship, Kevin, of the Stevens, folks. Let's have a looky, kids.
That jumped in there?
Don't know how that happened, Kev, do you, mate?
No, I don't know.
Boom. There's the box art. Have you a bit of that?
I think it's because a certain person who also posted his one up put a comment on it.
Yeah.
So it brought it back to the foreground.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just having a swig of tea there, folks. Yeah, I'm liking that, Kev. Absolutely gorge, mate. Did you have fun building this, mate?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Yeah.
Lovely little build.
Yeah. It's got some detail, really, in it, for a 35th scale.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The
Yeah,
detail is nice on it.
I like your West Ham number plate there, Kev. Nice touch, that, mate. I knew you was a secret claret and blue, mate.
Secret carrot and blue, yeah.
Yeah, keep it clean. I know what you're thinking. I can see it. I can see you down there on the screen, you rotter. I can see you. He'll get me for that afterwards, folks. He's doing pigeon head, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Bloody claret and blue, Jack. I'll give him claret and blue.
Yes, and dodgy kneecaps, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that. Absolutely. Got yourself a nice Harris there, Kev. The car. I don't want you blushing.
Then
You right there, Jackie?
Not worth looking at.
I'm fine, darling. I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's
That looks a really interesting kit.
They are. I really recommend it.
Yeah, I've got my little Ringo on the side there, the abandoned Beetle that I need to get back to finishing because, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're sort of like just under 30 quid to buy.
It's an iconic car,
you
isn't it?
Possibly get it. Yeah. It's brilliant. It's like you've got all your door panels, which you've got to put in after your glass has been attached.
Everyone needs to build a bug.
It's a great little motor.
Yeah.
It really is.
Iconic little car, mate. Two beautiful Beetle builds. See, pair of Beetles. See where I was going.
Yeah,
no, I'm going to get me coat.
Coming from?
Yeah, I'm going to get me coat now. Lee's saying nice VW build in the chat. Thank you, Lee, for the feedback, mate.
Thank you.
Next up, we got Joe McCaslin's trumpet P40B in 32nd. The markings are on, he says. Weathering of final details are to come. And we've been watching this, folks, with a keen eye because he's been doing all the scratch buildery cutaway work on it. And it is coming together as a beautiful build. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Definitely time to think about packing your benches up, isn't it?
It is. I don't know whether you've still got Charlie on speed dial, Dave, but yeah, it might be worth just packing up your shed totally, mate. Do you want me to send you up a set of wheels for your shed and you can just tow it away, mate?
Well, he says he's going to come round with one of them special cranes and he's just going to lift the whole lot out.
Yeah, makes sense, mate. Yeah, because, gorgeous work there, Joe. Definitely should be proud of that. Look at that.
The blends there of the painting are fantastic.
Absolutely, mate. So, yeah.
Let alone all the scratch build.
Exactly.
Interior work for it.
It's just nice to see
really
someone
doing some lovely,
Absolutely.
really doing some lovely stuff at the moment.
It's just nice to see a bit of scratch building. I will say in 2024, I've got a scratch build project that I'm going to attempt because there isn't a model kit available of this vehicle. So I'm not going to announce it fully yet, but I will put a piece of artwork up at some point in the new year, a thumbnail, just to give you a hint. So I'm going to have a go at doing it next year. So Josh says, I am in a weekly hangout with Joe. That plane has some crazy good detail he has been doing. Pass on our feedback to him, Josh, because I'm not sure whether Joe watches back or not. But yeah, pass our comments back to him, Josh, because we are really impressed with what he's doing. So
absolutely,
just so that he knows that he's getting some nice feedback. Some bloke here called the model making guru. Don't know who that is. He says, I'm back at the bench. Should have been there anyway. Big announcement. Starting by chipping away at my part work backlog. He had to be chipping, didn't he? Before I get into the painting stuff, he's filmed 2 episodes, 3 packs of the D'Agostini GT40 build. Videos are up soon. You do know now, every time he puts a new screw in, you're going to have 15 photographs and a War and Peace description. So,
He's getting hard up then.
yeah, so welcome back to the bench, Fox, you superstar, you. There you go. Feeling the love. Yeah. Yeah. He's my hero now that he's actually got back to the bench. Don't know what I'm going to do now. But there you go, folks. Look at that. He's even got a picture of the screwdriver just to prove that he's been screwing, manly screws in. There you go.
Yeah, but where's the white glove?
yeah, the magician's like Ali Bongo, wouldn't he, when he started that Dodge Charger? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So there you go, folks. There you go. That's the only
Colin.
tool. That's the only tool he's had in his hand.
Colin, I got to go.
Oh yeah, no worries, Dom. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
There you
See
go.
ya.
Happy days. There you go. So that's a bit of that. Oh, we got Shiny Car Git here. This is Paul. He's run Revell 125th Dodge Viper. It was part of his memorial build for Tracy Fogelson, who sadly passed away. It was a kit that was a gift from Andrew Dewar, and was going to be built as a buddy build, which Tracy was going to take part in. He said, I have to admit, I don't like Vipers, but this one wasn't a bad kit to build. And there is a full list of everything used to achieve the final result. And it's a nice little nod to Tracy, who sadly died recently. So, yes. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, innit? Everyone's saying goodbye to Dominic. No worries. He'll see all of that when he watches it back. Yeah.
That is really good. I like that. That's
Beautiful
really
coloured, beautiful colour in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was it snake skin green or something?
Something like that, yeah. I'll just have a swig of me drink. I'll leave that up there for the viewers to look at.
You just can't comprehend how he keeps pumping work out like this.
Oh, mate, it's like a
time after time, isn't it?
It's like Henry Ford's
Play
production line, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely beautifully done, and I love looking at his work. I really do, because you know the effort that he's put into it, don't you?
Yes.
And that's the thing, you know, it's not just a quick polish with a rag, folks. This is hours of delicate polishing, like pulling a boot if you've been in the military. And he's there layer after layer after layer to achieve this result, folks. And the proof's in the pudding, isn't it?
I think he does very, very light mist coats, doesn't he? And he does
Yes.
two or three primer coats, and then he knocks it back, and then it's about 4 or 5 top of
his
the green,
first top
and then
coat,
the top coat's on top.
Yeah, his first top coat, you wouldn't even know he's put a top coat on it. It's such a thin coat.
Yeah.
You know, and he's proper old school. He ghosts all his panel lines in first, and yeah, it's old school, isn't it? You know, I love that.
Ace work again.
Beautifully done, isn't it? It's like his windscreens and windows, you know, it's just flawless work, isn't it? It's that little extra detail that just makes it come alive, isn't it?
Certainly.
Yeah. Still a shiny car git, though. You know, I don't want him to think that he's getting away with anything here. He is still a shiny car git, mate. Don't care how he tries to talk himself out of it. Yeah. Beautiful work. Sorry, Dave?
He was the inaugural member of the Shiny Git Club.
Yeah, he's the president of the Shiny Car or Shiny Git institution, mate, isn't he?
Yeah.
Quite a few people in it now, but it's, you know, he's always going to be the Shiny Git.
Oh, yes.
I spotted this one. Paul Christopher has completed the Revell 2455 Chevy in the pace car. He said, the body gave me issues with the paint. Yeah, mine. See, I'm a religious person that washes his kits because I got caught out recently with Dave with the paddy wagon. But I've always washed all my kits. And the one time I didn't was the one time that there was mould release. And I know this one had a fair bit of it on there because in the end I had to break out the IPA to do the body shell with. The body gave him issues with the paint. First black dots on pale colour, then top coat reacted, so it's been stripped twice, and this time it is okay, but not perfect, and there's a breakdown on paint. He's misplaced the sprue at the wipers, door handles, badges and interior mirror, so if I ever find them I might fit. But I do like it as it is. Yeah, the old shaven look with no handles and that is a popular thing in the US, isn't it, on vintage cars where they shave the handles. So, yeah, why not, mate? I'll stop rambling and actually click on the photos so you can see them on the bigly screen because why not? Oh, look at that. I absolutely love that.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is, Dave, isn't it? It's just, I like the colour choice. It really sits well for me.
Yeah, that two-tone really is good.
Good every year.
Yeah, that's a bit special, that.
That is, isn't it? It's up there, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Yeah. Should be proud of that, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, I'd keep it clean, mate, to be honest with you. I think it works, minus the handles and that. It just, yeah.
No, it works straight.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd keep that, mate, as is.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a California car, because when's the last time it rained in California? Yeah. This is where John goes, actually, about 4 hours ago, yeah.
Yeah, no, that colour scheme's beautiful.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, look at that. Some bloke disguising himself as Robocop there. I recognise that beard anywhere. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, folks.
Is that not Robo Festa?
Yeah, that is Robo Festa for you, folks. The eagle-eyed people that watch my part work builds will notice that every part work I am in the thumbnail somewhere. So the eagle-eyed people have spotted this one. And, yeah, that is Robo Festa, folks. I know. So, yeah, that's the chest panels going together there, folks. And it is a massive figure. This is 1/3 scale. So it's about 2 foot tall, this one. So, yeah.
Wow.
So join me with that one. And, yeah, I'm sure you'll have fun. So there you go, folks. Can I scroll up now? Because I'm really getting edgy because I've had to show me work on the... Yeah. Joe McCaslin's put the finished P40B up. He says she isn't perfect. He says, but I do hope she looks the part. Propeller left off on purpose. Next on the bench, I really don't know yet, he says. He says, for those that died, for those that survived, you will never be forgotten. December the 7th, 1941. What a lovely tribute.
No, it certainly is.
Yeah, a lovely tribute. The eagle-eyed will notice on the stream as it's going out. I've put a little lest we forget overlay in the bottom corner because we have got Remembrance Sunday coming up and it's just our way of showing respect, folks. So they can't see it in the hangout. It's an overlay that's going out on air. But in case you wonder what that is in the bottom corner, it's just a little tribute for the fallen. But look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, Joe. Yeah. So do we call him a scratch building git?
There's got to be something like that.
Yeah, yeah. We are nominating him as the inaugural scratch building git, Josh, if you want to pass that on. So I'll print him out a certificate and I'll ship it out to him and say, there you go. You are now the scratch building git, courtesy of the Sunday crew. Yeah. And we'll do one of a silverback just for John Alec as well and send that out to John.
Yeah.
But yeah. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful work there, folks.
That is stunning.
And we followed this, you know, and he's done a few of these cutaway builds now. And yeah, we have been following this with real keenness because, yeah, that eye for detail, Joe, is paying off, mate. Unbelievable, mate. Stunning.
Yeah, it's a good place you're in doing builds like that at the moment,
Yeah.
Joe.
I think he's got such a good niche there, mate, that it's like, yeah. Oh, look, twice in a day. Marcus is going, awesome gallery, smiley face, thumbs up. Twice in a day that I've posted here, Dave. Do you want to grip your bench and sit down, mate?
My goodness.
I'm glad I'm sat down because I would have fallen down with shock.
This was my work, my work in progress from the Friday Frolic live stream. This is the Harlequin Star Weaver, folks, that I've done the blended purple job on. I did some edge highlighting and base coated the driver. And the eagle-eyed of you will notice that the driver has got microscopic Harlequin diamonds on his arm. Now, they're about a millimetre each, these diamonds, and as you can imagine, with my eyesight, it was a challenge, but there you go, folks.
So where's the contents of your swear box, then?
Yeah, mate, honestly, Dave, I'm glad it's bolted to the bench, because the bench is going to break. But there you go. There you go, folks. That's the blended purples that I did live on air. And there is the 1 millimetre diamonds just on. I'm doing this because I'm mocking Fox because he was convinced I wouldn't be able to do them. So, yeah, I'm now going to put the guru name after Festa and wear it with pride. Yeah, there you go, folks.
I actually think it shouldn't really be guru. I think you should be the oracle.
The Oracle. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Ooh.
Yeah, but there you go, folks. So I've shown my own work in my own group. I'm squirming, so I'm going to scroll up. Oh, God, talking to gurus. Today, he has built, I have no idea what this is, woohoo. It's a gearbox, you plum. Yeah. You sure in a past life, Fox, you wasn't blonde? Just asking. But yeah, it's the gearbox. It's the gearbox or transmission of the Ford GT40, Fox, with its subframe built. Yeah. How can you be building a car like the iconic GT40 and not read a book on what its bits are?
Does he not read the magazines that come with the parts?
No,
So
Dave. No, he puts them straight on eBay. There you go.
Coming from Colin.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Exactly, and I did put in there, it's the gearbox, you blonde, because why not? We enjoy mocking each other, but yeah, come on, read the magazines. I'll tell your mum.
He is a bit of a princess anyway.
Yeah. Do you reckon he had his penny on when he was putting this together?
He had something on, but we don't know what it was.
He must have had his opposite glasses on then.
But either that or actually put his hair in rollers.
Absolutely. The bobbin says Oracle can be mispronounced even, couldn't even say that properly, as orifice for added fun and giggles. Yeah, model making orifice. There you go, I'll have that. This was Jackie's last week progress on the stream. Yes, Jackie's got her drawers on the bench.
There's no answer to that, isn't there?
I'll tell you something, right? When we come off air, am I going to get the long, cold, chilled look over the glasses? I know it's coming.
I don't know what you mean, Colin.
Yeah, you can tell H is out because I think I'm getting away with all of this, but believe you me, folks, I ain't. But yeah, look at that. I'm going to zoom in because I love these little buildings that she does. Look at that. So you've got the books on the bookshelf. Now that bookshelf, am I right, is about 1 centimetre? It's not big, is it? Let me
get the ruler in there.
Yeah.
It's just short of 3 centimetres.
Say 3 centimetres. That ain't a lot, folks.
That's how high it is.
Yeah. So, yeah. Have you some of that?
It's about a thumbnail.
Yeah,
right?
And it's even got the newspapers in the bin. But yeah, look, little drawers on a desk and a little office chair. Unbelievable. Yeah, I love them little buildings. Stunning.
She does a great job on them.
Yeah, see, folks, it doesn't just have to be scale models in the gallery. It can be whatever you choose it to be. What have we got coming on? Oh, yeah, Lee Eagles. This is some work I posted off on my good mate Lee. He's got some work in progress. He's doing a tasty Mercedes, but he's also doing some electricity, folks. This is some photos he messaged me the other day. I kept meaning to put them up, and I didn't want to forget and let him down, folks. So there's the inside of the engine bay, and it's all like a chameleon purple and blue paint that he's put on. It's absolutely a beautiful finish. But he's actually putting in an LCD screen in the dash that actually works. He's doing all the electronics for it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he's bunging it in the dash of this build so that it's going to have all of the, like the sat nav and all of that lot running on it. So props to you, Lee, because I take my hat off to you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it is going to be the absolute dog's cocoonies because it is tiny. And he's modifying all the dash so that it'll go in there. And I like and admire the fact that he's doing this because, yeah, it's going to make it look absolutely special. There's the tinsy-wincy little circuit board where the SD card's going to go in, see, so that all of this functions, folks. So if Candygram was in, or if he watches this back, he's going to be so impressed with that because, like me, they all like their electricity, folks. So there you go. Get yourself some of that.
I didn't even realise you could get the stuff that small.
Yeah. It is surprising what you can get, Kevin, now, mate.
Yeah.
So,
unbelievable.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward, Lee. If you're watching this back, mate, send us through the photos, mate, and we'll get it sorted. I moved my computer recently and I've been playing a game called Borderlands and I got bored with looking at a black PC case. So I decided to paint mine in Borderlands style. It's only just started. I've got a hell of a lot more to do on it. But this is the PC that Dave knows well at my gaff. It's the infamous Black Monster. Well, now it's getting a bit of a pimpage. So, yeah, it's got a miniature LCD on the side there that's going to display all kinds of gubbins and movies and stuff, plus all the software that monitors the PC's activity. So, yes, folks.
I did wonder when you was going to start on that.
Yeah, because, yeah, it's just a black box, Dave, wasn't it? And it was getting on my nerves. Because I did my old server that I used to have down here, and I did that as the Halo PC. So, yeah, I thought I'd do this one, Borderlands. And me and Fox have an ongoing war about what was better, Airwolf or Blue Thunder. And the eagle-eyed will see that I've actually given it a full Star Trek name badge as USS Blue Thunder, and it's got the full mantra from,
it's always got to be Blue Thunder.
Yeah, so just to get Fox going, it's now Blue Thunder. So that's what I've been up to. David Powell, aka Sprue and Glue, who's in the stream with us. He's got his honorary Cockney certificate getting printed and getting sent to him. Because he says, and I've got to do it in the voice, I always says, thanks for having a gander at my pics. This one is of several figures from Warham Recruit Edition. A Necron, Royal Walden. I spent several hours trying to paint out different tones to get what I wanted out of this nice piece. There you go, David. Are you impressed?
Impressed, Buddha. Impressed.
There you go. But you're still getting your honorary certificate for having a gander.
Get in there.
It's like on E-models, Ted has started dropping his H's and it's so sweet. But look at that, folks. Have you some of him? And could you imagine meeting him, Dave? You come out of your shed later, mate, and he stood there with that gun. You'll be like, I'm staying in here tonight.
Yeah, I'll go back in. I'll stay in here.
Josh says, wow, no love for Airwolf. No, because when Fox said he was a huge Airwolf fan, I immediately started hating Airwolf.
Yeah.
We have this ongoing battle. Whatever shows I like, Fox will diss, and whatever shows he likes, I diss. So there you go. But I'm loving these, Dave. David, have a spider pig.
No, they're very
Well,
good.
I've tried something new with blending.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I think
You've nailed that.
Right on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that, how that goes in there. Am I right in thinking this is bone?
Flesh.
Yeah, flesh and bone. Yeah.
With mechanics.
Yeah, is it Nurgle stuff? Is that what it's called?
It's a Necron.
Necron, even, yeah. The clue was in the name Necron, Cole, that you read out less than a minute ago. Yeah. Marcus says, I love the Necro sprue. Tried last night, spilled almost all my green glow paint. Oh, no.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Josh says, that's okay then. Yeah, me and Fox have an ongoing thing where if one of us says we like a particular show, the other one has to hate it. It's what we do, mate. Yeah. Absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
So, Dave, all that Warhammer that we was going to build, mate, shall we flog it on eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't that good.
You know, so that's going on eBay.
You ain't that good.
Yeah.
Have more confidence in yourself, David, and give yourself credit.
Yeah, Jackie, you know that look that you was going to give me for saying that you had your drawers on the bench? Could you give it to David instead? Because he's saying he doesn't think he's very good, and I think he deserves the look more than I do. She's not buying it, Kev, is she?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that means I'm going to get the look still.
Yeah.
Beautiful, David. Really is beautiful, mate.
Good stuff there, mate.
Yeah, take the praise.
Credit where it's due.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Take the praise, otherwise we're going to grass you up the Dave. Right, let's do a refresh, because I'm sure some more posts have gone in. Do you want me to do another one in 5 minutes, James, for you?
Oh,
Nah, that's all right.
You sure? There's the pimpage. I'll open that in the new tab and show you what that's for. This is for our New Year's build. I don't know whether Davey is aware of this one, Dave, but we're doing the New Year's show. When Jackie first sent me that, I thought that was a pigeon, but yeah. But we're doing the little chibi transport aircraft with an even chibier tank with it. So we're going to be building this on New Year's Day in the afternoon, folks. So
I'm into that one.
Tune in. Is it about 11 quid, Kev?
It's just over 11 quid. It's about £11.80 or £11.49 or something like that. It's
talk of the devil, Paul Christopher's in the chat saying hello. Hello, Paul. We've not long shown your work, mate.
You can get them quite reasonable from one of your links.
There you go, folks. So that's what we're going to be doing on New Year's Day. Time to be determined. Probably about 2-3 p.m, something like that. So whatever works for everyone else, whatever works for all of you guys. You know, if you want to go from midday, we'll go from midday, whatever. Let's have a looky, kids. Graham Macmillan, work in progress on a 135th Hummer by Italieri. Nice enough little kit, although lacking a bit in detail. It is nice to get it primed. Yes. Are you a detail nut? He said, put a thumbs up. We'll watch rest later. Had to take grandkids home, so missed the start. Not a problem, Paul. Like I say, we was bigging up what you've been doing, mate. So have a looky, kins, mate, and credit where credit's due, mate. Have you some of that?
Certainly is.
nice.
Yeah. Another one of them builds, isn't it, an Hummer? You got to do an Hummer, though. That's an Hummer with an H, in case you wondered. Nice one there, Mac, mate, and nice to see you back. Joshua Risedam has put in a... Oh, I like that. Oh,
That's
have you
nice
look
blue.
Look at the kins at that.
Fibre.
Boom. Have you some of that? That is beautiful. Look at that, folks. What?
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely not building anything now.
No.
I'm trying mine in the bin
Absolutely. Mac says, oh, I've already got one of those chibis. Oh, nice one, mate. There you go, Mac. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll be doing that on New Year's Day in the live show. That is beautiful. Don't like that colour.
Yeah, that's a proper blue, isn't it?
Yeah. So we won't be building them either, Dave.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Absolutely. That is blue, isn't it? Athol says I had to go for it, and Paul C, yeah, welcome to the show. Let's scroll down. This is Ian Dalthwaite, and look at this. Nearly finished my 124 full Model T semi-truck. Used the chassis of a Revell Model T and scratch-built the cab trailer. Some weathering to the wheels and the tarp over the barrels will see it done. What I love about Ian, he does a lot of commissions as well, and rightly so, is he gets a photograph there, John, and look at that.
That's crazy good.
Absolutely nailed it, mate. I'm going to zoom in.
You can't say nothing.
Yeah, go on.
You can't say nothing about it, can you? It's
no. That's just.
It's so up there. Yeah. It's unreal.
There's the picture, folks.
First class work.
Look at that. Wow.
Madness.
So the certificate of
weathered all that.
Yeah. Certificate of scratch buildery is going to be issued as well, so you're getting one and all. But yeah, all day long, mate.
Truly.
I'm just leaving it there so that people can take this in because, wow, it's just
worth leaving it there.
That's just unbelievable, isn't it?
There's so much to see on it. It's brilliant.
Absolutely.
Kitchen door as well.
Exactly. He said he's still got a little bit of weather into the wheels and the tarp over the barrels. We'll see it done. Ian, beautiful work, mate. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you, Ian.
And that's down to David. Yeah, that's the PC. So that is the gallery done, folks. For the week. I'll just do a quick
gallery, people.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick refresh, just in case. Marcus says such a lovely build. It's blown us away, Marcus, mate. Yeah, that is the gallery done, folks. So I'm going to close the gallery for today. Anything else that goes in will come out on next week's show. Boom.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Yeah, and it's back to us lot now.
That's an honour to sit here and look at your work.
It's a privilege, isn't it, Kevin?
Certainly is.
To be honest with you, I certainly feel privileged that people take the time to share their work like they do, because I know I say it every week, but I genuinely mean it, folks. It's inspiration, mate.
It really is.
It really is inspirational, and I feel tremendously privileged that people take the time to come and share their work with us. So,
it inspires you as to whatever you're doing by the the content and everything that we see.
We couldn't have a show without it. We really couldn't. So,
indeed,
absolutely, indeed. I'm just cutting off all the mounting sprues now that hold me tracks rigid. Now that the glue's started to dry. And that should be both runs of tracks done then, and finitoed. Oh no, scary. Got a little bit of de-nubbing of these bits that I'm cutting off to do. I'll do them once the show's ended. Saves you listening to scratchy sounding, so we'll do that. And that is pretty much them track runs done. Don't forget, folks, I'll be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know whether I'm going solo yet on my channel or not. I'll have a chat with Kev afterwards to see whether he's still up for doing a wooden git. He wants to do something like that. If not, I'll stream on me lonesome. I don't mind. Whatever you guys and girls want.
I'm up for it.
It'll put a stream out tomorrow night, because there's no e-models on e-models tomorrow night because of real life for several of the group. I was going to do a solo stream on their channel Monday, but I'm doing one on Wednesday, and Fox was like, do one on your channel, so I'll do one on my channel.
There you go, folks. That's what I shall attempt with Colin on Monday.
Hold up, Kev. I'll go full screen again, mate. I was in the middle of cutting me sprues. Bear with me. I'll put it full screen. There you go.
There we go, guys. This is one of the Dancing Wings hobby kits, and it's of a Pucker E.
It's of a what?
And yes, a Pucker E.
Yeah, there you go.
Pucker.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, nice little wooden kits.
Happy days.
They do go together really nice.
Yeah. There you go.
So come along, guys. Come and enjoy the fun.
Yeah, so we'll be going out at 9 p.m. on Festa 67's YouTube, this channel. So add that to your diary, and we'll start at 9 p.m. and see how we go, folks. A couple of hours on there for you.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep us company and listen to our dulcet tones, absolutely. Marcus says, and I think drivers of them early trucks, says Athol, drove at between 5 and 15 mile an hour, and they went well over that. The cops nicked them for speeding, yeah. Wasn't that how NASCAR first came around? People putting big engines in small motors and doing the street rodding. Is that how that became the NASCAR racing scene? People racing on beaches, wasn't it, or something, in their souped-up motors?
I couldn't tell you on that.
They were moonshining.
Yeah, moonshiners, wasn't it, or something? Yeah. Putting the big engines in to stop the police being able to catch them and all of that lot. Okay. There you go. So, yeah, if you want to come and spend the evening with Kev and myself, feel free, folks. Because I've got a choice there. I don't know what one to do. I'll dig all three out tomorrow and see which one people want me to build. So I'll leave it to the audience to decide. There you go.
Yes, because you've got a couple of planes and you've got your...
Got the car as well.
Your Peyton car, haven't you? So
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, why not? So me and Kev are both going to have wood on our bench, folks. So be prepared. People have a nervous disposition. We'll pre-warn you now.
it won't be that bad, guys.
So, yeah, it'll be fun. And it's just a nice chillaxing way of spending your time. Because we'll be at the bench anyway, so we might as well do a live stream. Why not?
Have fun all. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, no worries, David. Thanks for coming in, mate.
See you, Dave.
Okay, David.
Hello, David.
Hey, mate.
There you go, folks. So we'll go... how long do you want to go for, folks? 4:30 latest, yeah?
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Yes. Yes, well, you've got something on telly you want to watch, haven't you?
Yes. So, yeah. So we'll do that.
Yeah, that's it. That'll be cool with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. It lets you all go off and do whatever you've got to do then for the rest of your Sunday, doesn't it? Oh, dear. Sounds rough as old boots. Yeah, rough as old boots there, mate.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Who's keeping me company then on the copying status?
Mate.
Sounded like Dave.
Dangerous, I think.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
It is going slowly. I wish it would go a bit faster, but...
yeah, it's one of them at the moment, mate. It's doing the rounds again, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've not had your jabs?
Not yet.
Really? I've had mine weeks ago.
Yeah, we've had all of ours, and the problem is Jackie's on the front line, and she in the supermarket, so
yeah,
she's going to get everything from everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Marcus says, great stream, peeps. Awesome as always. Yeah, we're here for another half hour, mate. But, yeah, thanks for coming in and keeping us company, Marcus. It's always lovely to see you. And you do realise you can come in and join us on air, Marcus, whenever you want, mate. You know that. You've got an open invite. So, you know, you can come in.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see you over here, Marcus.
You know, but we will tell you now, you will leave very corrupted, mate. Because, you know, that's what we do. We do like corrupting, Marcus. Yeah. A very keen supporter and a lovely fella is Marcus. And don't forget, folks, he does live streams himself. So he's got a YouTube channel. In other words, Marcus, put your YouTube channel link in, mate. So go over and share the love and subscribe to him because he's a good friend of mine. And he has supported me over the years, so go and share the love. We are contemplating a waltz and all show at some point where we're going to have a bit of fun. So yeah, we're going to have a laugh and a joke. So there is something coming up in the pipeline that, yeah, it'll be a swear box free stream.
If you guys haven't come across Marcus before, he is one of the nicest people you will ever meet.
Yep, definitely.
He really is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll accept payments in Bitcoin for that, Marcus, because, you know. Because he'll be saying to everyone else now, see, they all say I'm a nice bloke. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I expect Daniel would disagree with that one.
yeah, Daniel will, yeah. Yeah, he'll be going, I'm about the same bloke here. Atlal says, I'm off to visit India with Nora A, Itchy Boots, so ta-ta, see you sometime soon. See you later, old mate. Thanks for coming in, mate. Stay safe. And love to Mary and Celia as well, mate. Marcus says, oh, shucks, I bite coins. Pardon me, Spider Pig there for you. Oh, yeah. Always nice to see Marcus.
Always.
Certainly is.
And he's becoming a very, very talented modeller as well. Come on, in leaps and bounds.
He's doing some lovely work.
But it's entertaining watching him because when he comes across photo etch or Satan's metal, honestly, Davey, swear box is worse than ours, mate.
Is it?
Oh, it's hilarious, mate.
Oh, yeah.
So much so that I've got a little box of goodies to send out to Marcus, and I might be sending him out the Metal Earth Black Pearl to go with it because he'll really enjoy doing that. God, I can just imagine now, because my ears have gone red hot, what Marcus is calling me.
Does that mean you're going to do a buddy build with him?
Oh, yeah, I'll do it as a buddy build. I don't mind. I'll sit and do it as a buddy build, but it'll be on the Swearfest show. Won't be on a normal live stream.
We wouldn't expect any different.
Oh, yeah, I'll turn off all the monetization and everything, mate, and it'll go out. It'll go out for YouTube members and patrons as a late night special or something, you know, because, yeah.
Oh, that would have to be done. That would be absolutely brilliant.
Oh, yeah, can just imagine Marcus, can't you? Be hilarious. Because obviously he would thank me from the bottom of his heart for getting him it.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
Yeah.
You know, the thank you alone is worth tuning in for, isn't it?
So, people, who do you think will be the worst on the Swearfest?
Yeah. Yeah.
We might have to have a sweepstake on that one.
Absolutely. I think Marcus would win that hands down, mate. Don't forget, I have seen a full-blown Marcus Wibble.
Oh, we all have, haven't we?
Yeah, and that was a Wibble to die for, folks. Dave, he got up and he done the dagnammit walk, mate.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was brilliant, mate. And he was utterly like Dick Dastardly as he was walking down the other end of his cave.
Oh, it was that bad?
Oh, yeah. his little lamp that sticks out on the boom arm got a proper Henry Cooper left hook, mate, as he walked past it. Oh, mate, it was so funny.
That was a while back, that one.
Yeah, it was funny, bless him. So, yeah, and it didn't help that we all mocked him, but he took it well. He took the joke. But, yeah, I think it would be funny. So I'll get a couple of them, Marcus, and I'll add that to your 3D printed stuff, mate, and we'll get that all sent. So, yeah, you'll be in for a treat there, peeps. He goes, Marcus says, what, Buddy Build? Sure, be warned, laugh out loud. Yeah, mate, I think it'll be right up your street, mate. He's not going to buy that, surely.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to stitch him up tighter than a kipper?
Dave, would I do that?
Yes. Because you've done it to me.
Can I take the fifth?
No.
When have I ever stitched you up?
When haven't you?
Yeah, I suppose you got a point.
Was it just before we started doing the Sunday shows? Dave, what? I've been thinking. Oh, God.
Ah, yeah, that was that. I've got a plan. Yeah.
I've been thinking, mate. Have you? What have you been thinking about? A show?
Yeah.
Okay. When? On a Sunday. What? And then there was those immortal words. Trust me, mate. And then like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Absolutely.
All I can say to everyone else on here is if he turns around and says, I've been thinking, run.
Don't, because Kev's had one of them conversations. So, Kev, I've got this idea.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Kev, run. You'll thank me
It
for
can't be that bad, Dave.
That's what Dave said, Kev.
Yeah, it's made him choke just the thought of it.
No, I thought that was John.
Yeah.
That was John barking then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Kev, what possibly could go wrong? Just think of that, mate. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
Because Kev's got his YouTube channel that he's going to be doing content on. He's already had his, Kev, this channel that you're going to be streaming on next year, Conversation. So I'm on phase 3 now, Dave.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. See, Dave knows all about this because poor Dave has been down this route. And yeah, he had the resistance is futile conversation, and yeah. This is what I do to people, folks. I encourage them to set up a YouTube, and then I press gang them then into doing all kinds of stuff. So Marcus has got this all to come yet.
And when you reply to Colin and say, no, but no one's going to want to see my stuff, it's like, then you get the Fifth Amendment and everything else. And it's like,
Only the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the beginning.
Absolutely.
And he doesn't give up.
Nah.
I know that, David. He's been on for a few years now.
Yeah, Kevin's on his 2nd anniversary day.
He's resisted well.
He has. He's done well, hasn't he? But see, he thought by not talking about it that I'd forget.
No, we're not bleeding elephant.
Ian says, if my wife says I've been thinking, it either involves extra word or expense, usually both. When my missus says I've been thinking, I think, how far in the doghouse am I about to go? That's what I normally think.
Yeah, I think we all think that way as well.
Yeah, because I Kevin, I am still good, apparently. And she mentioned this about 4 days ago, because I got spotted dick and custard with me dinner during the week, Dave.
Oh,
And I said, well, cool, what am I getting that for? She said, because you've been good. I walked off. But she's not told me how I've been good or how long I'm going to be good for. And I think she's doing it to lull me into a false sense of security, Dave. But I'm more afraid now than if she had said I was in the doghouse.
I think it's got to do with how much it's going to cost you for this trip to the IPL.
Could be. But honestly, I'm bricking it, mate, because I'm not used to being good. And the problem is I know at some point I am going to do something so bad that's going to spoil it.
I was going to say, I have a question for you, mate.
Yeah.
After watching the Friday night show that you did with the princess,
Yeah.
how has it been after that faux pas of admitting something on the show?
It's gone all right, purely and simply because he hasn't watched it yet.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I was beginning to wonder.
Yeah.
I like the bit yet.
Yeah, exactly. Because again, see, I don't know until she's watched it. I had kind of forgotten about the faux pas as well, Dave. To be honest with you, mate. Now I'm really nervous. I might have to restrict it somewhere so that she can't see it. But yeah, she'll find a way. Kate says, yeah, Cole, that's to keep you on your toes. Yeah, honestly, mate, she lulls me into a false sense of security. But in all seriousness, she's a love. She really is. To everyone else, but not me. Of course, Captain Creepy Draws there. Well, what can I say?
Captain Creepy Draws.
You should hear him. Honestly, Kev, this is Dave, right, when Helen's come in the hangout before when he's been in. Hello, Mrs. W. Oh, you're looking well. Oh, have you lost weight? You're like Benjamin Button. You get younger every time I see you. I'm like, stick bag, where is it? and the git, this is the one that got me in the doghouse. Oh, you've had your hair done. Looks lovely. She punched me on the shoulder, went, see, your mate's noticed. Damn it. Damn it. And I said, but I've had my back to you, love. I didn't know you was in. Oh, no, that weren't good enough. Of course, he's there, sugar lips, going, it's all right, love. One of us has got to look out for you. Yeah. Of course, because I called him sugar lips, I got a beating on the other arm then for picking on him. So unfair.
It's a bit like you then, James.
Yeah.
Me? Nah, never. Don't know what I'm on about.
Yeah, for those that are in the Zoom and for those obviously that are not, what we try to do every night is when James comes in and Alicia comes in, we all try to do anything and everything possible to get him in the doghouse with his missus.
It's not hard to do, really, is it?
No. It's great entertainment for us. It's awful for James. But the funny thing is he sits there trying to talk himself out of it, and that's what's really funny, because he tries to come out with all the right phrases, but she ain't buying none of it, mate.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do try.
He does try. I'll give him that.
He can't even make his partner a lovely cup of tea.
Yeah. Dave, he sends her all the way up the stairs to make him a brew. Go up and make me a coffee. Oh, poor little Alicia. She sat there, Dave, her mouth was drier than Gandhi's flip-flop, mate. But no, he wouldn't go and make her a cup of tea.
You heartless person, you.
Oh, you cleaned that up, didn't you?
I had to think about that then.
I had to look twice, Dave, because I thought your mum was stood behind you. Davey, I've never brought you up to say words like that, love. Sorry, Mum. Oh, you've done really well there, Dave. Brownie points for Dave, folks. Brownie points for Dave. He clawed that back brilliantly.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah.
I can't hear anybody anymore.
Oh. You pulled your headphone wire out. Oh, of course, what's the point of me asking that? He can't hear us, can he?
Let me refresh.
Yeah. Bless him. I'll take it the stream's still going out on the YouTube. Yeah. Oh, I just heard a ping. That is John Alec coming back in, I think. There you go. Can you hear us now, John?
Hey, everybody. All right, This is weird. I can't hear anything.
Oh.
I went for it all of a sudden.
Okay, let's put something in the private chat.
I went from it being normal to nothing. Let me check my settings.
Let's send him a message. Do it that way. I'm sure I've got him in here.
Hi, people. Benny and Benches. What are you guys going to be having for your lunch today?
I'm going to do beans on toast.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, nice one, Dave.
Beans on toast with grated cheese.
Oh. That's even better.
I think we're having beef, aren't we?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what happened. My sound went to 0 on the computer itself.
Oh, that's Windows, mate. That does that a lot, mate. It's epoxy.
Yeah.
You might have a Windows update sitting in the background, mate.
All right.
But yeah, I typed a private chat message in there for you in the chat. Down the bottom, you have a little button that says chat, or down the right-hand side. But yeah, when that does that, just check your audio settings in StreamYard, mate. But sometimes Windows will turn your microphone down all of a sudden, so yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, okay.
You've been having those issues, haven't you, James?
Yeah.
Yeah, that quite a lot.
I had it last time the update come through, and it basically had changed my default microphone from my Yeti to my Xbox capture card.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was fun. So my default audio device was an Elgato capture card. It's like, yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, mine went to speakers.
Yeah.
My microphone.
What makes me laugh, Xbox can work brilliantly. It'll update, it'll go fine and dandy. Why can't Microsoft do that for their operating system? With mine, it either switches off a webcam or it just disables the audio drivers. Like, really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's sort of coincidental, really, isn't it? Because, like, Xbox is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, like, if you can get one thing right, why can't you get the other
Exactly.
thing right?
You know, I'm lucky I use Apple Mac as well as Windows, and whenever I have a Mac update, it's perfect. Absolutely just goes in, does its update in the background, doesn't bother you, and it works. I can guarantee you switch your computer on and off after doing a Windows update, and there's like 30 million drivers that don't work. It's like, really?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wibble over, folks. I've had me wibble. I feel better now.
Wouldn't be you without one.
Absolutely, James. Thanks for your support there, mate. Duly noted. James, you can fire shots. Don't forget, later on, Alicia's going to be sat next to you, and I will get my revenge.
Ouch.
Yeah. He ain't so cocky now, is he? Mac says belly was slow cooked beef ribs and fresh veggies. Road trip. Bench figures to go with the Hummer. Nice one.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice. Oh, Dave, here, Dave. There's a fault.
What's that?
Why don't you have your slow cooker in the shed? Oh, you could be oh, mate.
Oh, you could have a non-stop curry on the go then, Dave.
Yeah.
Or mac and cheese.
Yeah. Just imagine you with the George Foreman out there, mate, and your chef's hat on. Be like that bloke out the Muppets, wouldn't it? Bird, chickadee bird, bird, spitty, spitter.
Be Colonel Sanders.
It would, wouldn't it, eh? Have you done that fence yet? Have you painted that fence?
Yeah.
Good man, I'm proud of you, soldier.
Yeah, it's a what would I? It's the dark sea grey, I think, is the.
Oh right, yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, I've got another couple of fence panels.
Yeah. Because those that don't know, I was getting regular video updates off of Dave as the shed project was going on. And in the background was this rickety, gnarly old fag end of a bit of fence. Yeah, it was minging, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the fence because
absolutely.
But I'll slap some grey paint on there.
Yeah.
And it looks all right now. I've got a couple of more fence panels to go up, but they can wait now until next year.
Oh, yeah, now's not the time, is it? Excuse me. Especially not with Storm Kieran doing the rounds, mate.
No.
Oh, I bet your toes were twitching like a good one, wouldn't they, Dave? First big storm that the shed's had to weather, mate. I bet you thought you was going to go out and find just the patio, didn't you, in the morning?
Well, when I looked out the bathroom window and I could see the roof was still there, I thought, right, I'm all right. It's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, that look out in the morning and you still see your belt is still in place.
Well, I think I'm all right because the guys that put the shed up for me, when they put the base down, they actually drilled it onto the concrete pad.
Oh right, yeah.
And they bolted on the base of the shed to the base that went on the concrete. So I don't think, he says, touch wood, it's going to go anywhere.
No.
Yeah,
that's the thing. They can be quite resilient, can't they? So.
Oh yeah, when you what they go through out there, and you see some of them, and you think, how the hell do they stay together?
Yeah.
You should have seen the state of the little one I had before this one went up. I walked into it and I started moving stuff around, and I thought, be careful, mate, because you start swinging stuff around too much and everything's going to come down on top of you.
Yeah, it's when you empty the shed and the shed falls down around you because the stuff in it was holding it up.
Well, there were parts of the shed sides that were so rotten you could see daylight through them.
Yeah, that's why I pulled mine down in the end, because it was two 12-foot sheds bolted together. But it had dry rot in one corner and it just started collapsing in the corner. I thought, you know something, there's no point. I don't use it now. So, yeah.
That one had been up, what is it? That me and my dad put that one up.
Yeah.
So that probably went up. I moved in here in 2001. I think that went up.
Yeah.
2002.
Yeah.
So 2002.
21 years.
Yeah.
It did well.
Yeah.
Yep. That's good for a shed lifespan.
Yeah, because you don't want to be doing it again. So be someone else's problem, Dave, wouldn't it, at the end of the day? Because what are you now, 73, 74? So, yeah, you know. Trust me, folks, he'll get me back. I can assure you he'll get me back because he does not forget.
He'll be bound to.
He'll wait until H comes in. That's what he'll do. And then he'll just go, here, H. Yeah, I know.
What? I won't wait until she comes in. I'll just send her a text.
Yeah. Damn, forgot about that. Damn it. Yeah, I've always liked Dave. Thoroughly nice bloke. Yeah, you know, what more can I say? Salt of the earth, mate. He's on the Christmas card list. Yeah, he's not buying it, is he? Don't forget, folks, we'll be heading off in 10 minutes or so, so I'll get this sanded and I'll do a quick tour of the benches just to see how people have got on, and we'll give it a wrap-up for you for the afternoon so that you can all go off and do your thing. Don't forget, though, tomorrow night, 9 p.m, I'll be on here with Kev on the Festa channel, and we'll be doing a bit of the old wooden builds for you, folks. So you can tune in and have a bit of company on Monday night. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's something different.
Fun, guys.
Yeah, so you want to come and join us, keep us both company, you're more than welcome. What possibly could go wrong?
Was that David?
It's not so much what could go wrong, it's what could go right.
Yeah. So Dave speaks from experience here, folks, because Dave had a baptism of fire. I knew Dave from the chats when I used to stream with someone else. And this particular day he was in the chat. And I said, I said, come in and join us, mate. We're having a chat. Yeah, all right, he says. So I batted him this link, and he came in thinking he was coming into an hangout, but I'd neglected to tell him that we was live on air. Yeah. So poor Dave, I knew he had this inner thing of never wanting to go live. It was his little barrier that he had put up, and I kept saying in my mind that he would be okay doing lives, but I had to convince him that he'd be okay. So my way of doing it was basically, yeah, we're having an hangout, mate, don't worry, blah blah blah, there's the link. Minutes after he came on, I was like, oh, by the way, Dave, we are live, mate. And he couldn't go anywhere. He was like a cat in headlights, and he's like, yeah, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
The messages I was getting off of him. Oh, yeah, the messages I was getting off of him whilst he was live on air were hilarious. But it was like, dude, the only way I could get you to ever go live, mate. So you can't get out of it now. You've done a live. So Sunday, I've got this idea about Sundays, mate.
Never forgiven him for it.
Yeah, it was funny. But it worked, didn't it? Because you'd never have overcome that barrier otherwise. Beware, Kev. There may be conversations about your upcoming YouTube content, mate. Just saying. See, because he can't get out of it now, folks. Because before he used to say, oh, but me lighting ain't very good and me audio ain't great. And he was got a new microphone and new lights. So he's running out of excuses. Yeah. So
I've got more confidence through being on here.
Absolutely.
With you guys on a Sunday, and
yeah,
the participation that we do within the hangout.
It's all part of giving something back, isn't it? You know, because I'd love to have the finances to treat all me mates, but I haven't. So my way of giving back to them is encouraging them with their channels, content, and things like that, and things like the Zoom. Is my way of giving back, so
right on.
It works for me. It gives these lovely folks a home where they can come in and bemoan the real world issues that everyone faces and not have to worry about people judging them. It's a safe space and you can just have a good old wibble. But also, if you're struggling, there's people in here that listen and help you through personal problems. So, yeah.
You're right.
A wonderful community. It certainly kept me on the straight and narrow as much as they can. Lee says, good stream. He says, big thumbs up to you all. You did great work. Yeah, I'm going to do a quick tour, Lee, on what we've all been up to. And Lee is coming on at 5 p.m, folks, over on his YouTube. So pop over and say hello. It's always nice to be nice. I like to share the love with other streamers, so why not indeed? First up on the big screen, I'll get myself out of the way so you can see what I've been up to. I've done the last run of tracks for the big 1/16 tank. So they're all sorted. Wonderful, wonderful tracks. Thoroughly enjoyed doing them. So they're all ready, and then I've been starting to get rid of the seams on the wheel surfaces, ready to give these a dressing, and I run white Captamia glue around the wheel tyre, and I'll let that cure for 48 hours, and then I go over it with one of them white buffing pads, and it just knocks the edges off the glue, but it just gets rid of any underlying seamage. That's what we want. So that's what I have been up to. Going over to Kevin. There you go.
Hi guys. As you can see, I've had a bit of progression. I've got the top on the hull, and I'm just doing the wheel covers at the moment and building them up already ready for painting.
Nice one. Nice one,
it's
mate.
It's coming on nice. It's a lovely build. The pulls, you've got actual springs in these kits for the actual wheelies. You can see them. They're actually working on springs.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's a lovely kit. Really.
Oh,
is.
nice one, mate. Next up, we've got the lovely, delectable, delightful Jackie. See what I'm doing?
I thought you were going somewhere else then.
Yeah, because
PJ's not in.
Yeah, because
No,
I
no,
know.
Because
I know the stream's ending and I'm going to get the look. I'm deliberately trying to be nice here, and I. There you go.
Let me lift this up a bit. And I know, see what I'm doing.
There you go. Look at that.
Camera angle properly. That one.
Perfect. That
The
is
bathroom's in.
nice.
Had a fight with the stairwell. Get that in, but that's.
Oh yeah, you got the spiral staircase in there, love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all scratch built, wasn't it?
Yeah, scratch built, painted, and everything else. I've got the bits sitting on there to dry.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in the processes of making a bed up.
Oh, nice one.
So it's getting there slowly.
Oh, nice, mate.
All work in progress.
Absolutely. Next up, we got Dangerous.
Hello. I've been doing little bits and pieces to do with the Paul Defiant. So
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I've done the masking on the canopies. How I have sworn, I don't know. But,
I know, because I'm looking at them canopies and I am impressed, mate.
So am I. I'm more impressed that I didn't swear.
I know. I'm proud of you, soldier.
Out loud anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been up to this afternoon. Just
Lovely.
bits and pieces for the build.
Yeah, nice, mate. Next up, we've got James.
Yep. So all I've done is basically painted up the underside.
Yeah.
Also put the exhaust on the back, and I'm just basically fettling around with a test fit of the wheels.
Oh, nice one, mate. Absolutely neat, mate. Yeah. Like what you've done there, mate. And then last up, we've got the wonderful John Alec. Look at that. Yes, folks, the buddy build that we've been running is coming to its conclusion.
That's right. Everything is built. These are just like the little side mirrors and stuff.
Yeah, all the bits and bobs, yeah.
I got my wheels here, tires. But all that's left now is to do the camouflage painting and then some little bit of weathering.
Yeah, job's a good one, mate.
Done. Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, looking good, John.
Looking mint, isn't it?
Yes, certainly is.
Absolutely, mate. Top job there, John. And the key is you're having fun, mate. At the end of the day. So I've got to come up to the camera, like so. Let's remove that one, switch that on, because you don't want two of me, do you? There you go. And we'll come up and say our goodbyes. So I'll switch off the lights. So get rid of those.
Oh, we lost sound from Colin.
Guys.
Have you a bit of that? Lost my sound, did you?
We lost taking the wrong one off.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'll leave that camera on then in the corner there. But yeah, because you'll pick the feed up from that. Right, folks, big thanks to all of you that have posted in the gallery. Muchly appreciated, folks. Take care, everyone. Thanks to the gang for joining us. Muchly appreciated. Everyone saying hello there. Take care, everyone. Thanks for a good stream. Lee saying good stream, as is Marcus. He says he's craving ribs. Happy days, mate. So we're going to disappear. I'm going to go and watch cars go round in circles. And me and Kev will see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m, folks. So until then, massive thanks to you all. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you for asking us all.
See you later, folks.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best.